Welcome back to channel, guys and gals. Yeah, we're running a little bit behind. One was due to some information on my bank account, and that was somebody accidentally entered the wrong number, which put us in a delay of getting the car rented today, which we should have it today. It's been corrected, so hopefully here in a little bit, once they get the car detailed and it comes back in, we'll be heading out.
Today.
Yeah, maybe. So today I was just kind of cleaning up and watching some videos as I was cleaning up some stuff up. And one of the guys that I follow on YouTube here is
Ed.
Yep, Widlahuchi or Withalahuchi or what, however he says that name, and please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong because I really don't know. He was talking about this Menards F unit and how his dummy unit was actually plastic. Well, yeah, I've been told that. I've heard that exact same thing, that their dummy units are plastic all the way through, even possibly their side frames. Which I don't knock it because I understand it. It has to be light for the locomotive pull. But
What about the bottom?
yes, but
Is the bottom plastic?
as far as I know of it, except for mine.
That's gunmetal.
Okay. So it got me, I was like, okay, I get that, but at the same time, mine's not. And if y'all watched this channel back some time ago, I actually did a conversion on one of mine. And that is this Menards F7. Metal frames, metal bottom, it's metal wheels. In case so y'all are wondering, how I did this. Well, I reached out to some people on the Menards Facebook group. I was asking if anybody had a spare one that maybe wasn't running, maybe burned out motors, or something that I had a project I wanted to do. Well, man contacted me and said, hey, I've got one, because I don't know what's wrong with it. And so it came in, and so I was like, that's pretty cool, let's see what we can do. Well, under much testing, found out the motors were good, but the circuit board on the inside was just shot. So there are ways you could do that by rectify with a electronic E-unit, and wire it in with a lockout. You could do that, but I'm not doing that. Or I could wire the motors into the other locomotive by running a pigtail.
A sneak
But I'm not
peek
gonna do
of
that.
my video. Brown, dark red, black.
So weird.
Black.
It's so weird sometimes. Just up out of the blue. Okay. So yes, I mean, there was that. There was
Right here.
I found that there might be a way to actually activate the sound in this, or even get the lights to run, but that would require,
The lights
Remove-
you should turn on.
now they used to, that would require doing some modification in the inside of here. Now, oddly enough, the remote that came with this one still operates the other one. That's just exactly like the same number. Now you can probably do some, shell swapping if you wanted to. That would be take the shell off this one, stick it on another one, and get them to operate together in unison. Because as y'all know, like in one of my videos, I showed the Union Pacific and the Santa Fe running together. Two totally separate different locomotives. Stop. And they ran fine. But the minute I put two of these together, wasn't happening. So yeah, I'm quite impressed though. And it just caught my attention listening to this video today about the dummy units having plastic. Well, mine was a conversion. It's not as heavy as it was originally because I did pull the motors out. It does have the pickup rollers taken off, and basically it almost looks like a two-rail locomotive. But yes, that was how I did that. But again, it really surprised me that he was talking about that. It caught my attention. So I wanted to bring that to y'all's attention. Yes, it's heavy. Even running it with the other Menards, it still runs good. It runs great. And a lot of it has to do with just regular service and maintenance on them. And that really seems to take care of any issues. So yes, that's actually really cool. And I've had zero issues with it. And I've hooked up, a 22 car train behind it. All scale cars. As even with the dummy locomotive on there, still no issues. So that was, am I going to torture test it? No. Because we all know they got nylon gears in there. We don't want the gears to be stripping out, and I don't want to be changing out trucks anytime soon. So there's definitely room for improvements. Hopefully, maybe in the future, somebody will come out with a metal gear set for these locomotives. I think that would work out really nice. But who knows? We'll find out what happens in the future, right? As always, keep the shiny side rubber down. I'll see you in the next video here shortly. And y'all take it easy. See y'all later.